What happens when love turns into betrayal, when beauty fades, and when karma comes back colder than the ocean's depth? Stay with me, because this story will take you from royal weddings to heartbreaking betrayals, and finally, to a powerful redemption you won't forget. In the land of the Atlantic, a king and queen were about to get married. The Oceanas rejoiced for the newest couple in the kingdom. After waving to their subjects, the king and queen set out for their new home. The days of their honeymoon were wonderful, and a few days later, the queen became pregnant. But soon, everything changed. The king, now seeing his beautiful wife heavily pregnant, grew disgusted.
I'm making dinner for you, and it's your favorite.
Is that why you look so ugly and fat now? You used to be the most beautiful girl in all the sea. Now look at you. I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving.
She no longer had that radiant glow he once admired. Angry and shallow, he decided to abandon his ugly wife. On his way to the royal court, he met Sophia, a stunning mermaid. Smitten by her beauty, he decided to marry her in place of his pregnant queen.
You're so beautiful. I like you.
I like you, too.
Come, let me take you to my castle. My home is now yours. Here, I'll show you around.
Okay.
When he brought Sophia into the castle, the queen asked him what another woman was doing in their home. The king coldly replied, "I have found someone who doesn't look like a sack of potatoes like you." Heartbroken, humiliated, and betrayed, the queen left the castle to cry in a cave. The king quickly married his mistress, and the Oceanas, blind to his cruelty, celebrated their wedding. But fate had other plans. Swimming to the surface, the weeping queen cried out for help. A good Samaritan sailor heard her. When he pulled her aboard his ship, he was shocked to discover she was a mermaid, and pregnant. Though lost for words, he cared for her until she gave birth to a baby girl. The sailor, touched by her pain, vowed to protect both mother and child. Together, they returned to the ocean. Meanwhile, back at the castle, King Lucas believed he had everything, until karma struck. While he was away, his mistress's real boyfriend came to visit. When the king returned, he caught her passionately kissing another man. Stunned and broken, he cried, "I divorced my wife for you." But his mistress, bored and heartless, simply told him she was done with him. Alone and shattered, the king wept for days. When he finally saw his wife again, he begged for forgiveness, but she, too tired of his lies, swam away with her sailor protector and their child. Years passed. The little princess grew into a young woman, still under the king's care. Like her mother, she fell in love with a sailor. But this sailor was no hero, he was a poacher, a man who lured mermaids only to kidnap and sell them for amusement. Ignoring her father's warnings, the princess ran away with him. When his true nature was revealed, he mocked her. "You made everything easy for me with your foolishness." Her cries echoed across the ocean. The king, realizing his daughter was in danger, sent his soldiers. When he saw the poachers with his daughter, he raised his trident. In an instant they were suspended in the air, bound together and dragged beneath the sea as captives. The princess, freed at last, was reunited with her father. The poachers begged for mercy, but the princess vowed they would be severely punished. The Oceanas, overjoyed that their princess had returned safely, celebrated with cheers. And that, my friends, is the tale of love, betrayal, and redemption beneath the Atlantic waves. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful tales like this. Your support helps bring more stories to life.